There we go. Now it's recording. So yeah, after seeing the hard work and effort that the cast put into both of these shows, I gotta say they're just absolutely both excellent. The directors did a fantastic job, and the writers wrote some really, really great shows. And if you were unable to see the link that was on the PowerPoint slide earlier, I'll drop it in the chat here. This is a donation link. If you want to donate, we would absolutely appreciate it. It is by no means required, but you know, we are a student-run club. Oh, I'm sorry. That'll do it. Thank you. But we would absolutely appreciate it. And yeah, without further ado, I think I will introduce the director of the first show for tonight, Resumé, directed by Sydney Spizzoucco.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Austin. Hi, my name is Sydney Spizzoucco. I am the director of the show Resumé that you are about to see. So this is my third year directing for PTS's 24-hour theater, and I'm really excited that I was allowed to come back one more time and be selected as a director because I'm graduating this year. So I can't wait for all of you to see Resumé. Michael and Camryn, the actors you will be watching tonight, did an absolutely fabulous job. I truly enjoyed working with them. They worked very hard tonight to bring you a really phenomenal performance. And without further ado, I hope you enjoy Resumé. Thank you.
Okay, it's just an interview. Hey, you've done tons of this, okay? You'll be fine, just breathe, okay? It's not like this next 10-minute call will determine your emotional and financial circumstances for the foreseeable future, right? Oh. Oh, good morning, ma'am. I mean, boss. I mean.
Well, good morning to you too, Jim.
Very funny, Sarah. Wait, how are you calling from the boss's computer? Are you in her office right now? Are you crazy?
Relax. Mary's super punctual with her lunch break, so she won't be back for another 3 minutes or so.
Okay, well, hurry up and get out. I don't want her in a bad mood from your interview.
When is she ever not in a bad mood? I've been working here for 3 years, and I don't think I've even seen her chuckle. That woman's got a heart of stone.
Well, knowing that isn't going to help me get this job, Sarah.
Oh, come on. You're worried over nothing. You're like super overqualified for this job.
I know that, but I've heard rumors about her. Like, I heard the last guy who tried for this job was a Harvard graduate. Now he works at Wendy's.
Yeah, well, you graduated from college. And that last guy was a chump anyway. Dude only had like 2 degrees.
Only 2 degrees?
Okay, look. If you're really that worried, let me help you out a bit. You sent her your resume already, right?
Yeah, of course I did. Wait, what are you doing?
I'm just spicing you up a little.
Sarah, don't you dare.
Whoops. My finger slipped about 300 times. Anyway, Mary's coming. Good luck!
But Sarah, okay, hey, she's good. Okay, cool. Hey. Yeah. Hey, just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. It's okay. Okay, okay.
I apologize for my tardiness. We've been having auditors come through today, and it's been quite hectic since this morning.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
I won't. Anyway, I was looking over your application earlier, and it seems you... Oh, I must have skipped this page. That's unusual. Yes, well, all right. We'll just go over that information as we get to it. Shall we begin? Don't answer that. We're starting now.
We can just skip over my resume for now.
Libby Johnson, age 24. You graduated from the University of Connecticut with a degree in... degrees in mechanical engineering, liberal arts, medicine, accounting, and law. I must say, quite the impressive list, Mr. Johnson. The last person vying for this spot actually only had 2 degrees. I now see that I was right to reject him immediately.
Yeah. What a loser.
I would actually be very interested in hearing more about your college experience as a man of many talents, Mr. Johnson.
Oh, you what?
Why, of course. As someone with only 3 degrees myself, I have been thinking of going back to school. Tell me, how was mechanical engineering?
Oh, well, it's nice.
Well, go on. Elaborate. What was your most recent project?
Oh, they had us design a mechanical arm for the military to pick stuff up.
Fascinating. Like landmines and things of that sort?
Oh, no, nothing that dangerous. We were picking up women.
Excuse me?
Yeah. The female officer in the storage facility couldn't reach the top of the shelves. So they brought us in. You know how it is.
I see. It is better to trust a professional. How about liberal arts then? Have you starred in any big roles?
Oh, no, just small things here and there.
Oh, you have quite the list here, actually.
They do?
Yes, you do. Let's see. What about Les Miserables? If my French is correct, I think that means the miserable. What's that about?
Oh, well, that one is about a French girl having a wonderful life where nothing bad happens.
Well, that doesn't sound very entertaining.
Oh yeah, it's not. It got awful reviews.
Well, what about Annie?
Oh, well, that one's actually really sweet. It's about a little girl who doesn't believe in the tooth fairy, and she finds out her dad is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Sounds interesting. Did you get to meet him?
No, he's not.
I see. How about Phantom of the Opera?
That one is about this tiny bee that starts hitting on this human woman and eventually overthrows the US government.
The name doesn't fit the story very well, does it?
Oh, no, it doesn't at all.
All right, well, that's enough small talk. Let's get down to business. I'm sorry. There seems to be a situation that requires my attention. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Sarah.
I was using my nip as a witness.
Okay, well, that's what you get for writing all that ridiculous stuff on my resume.
Just trying to help. How have you not heard of any of these shows?
How has she not heard of any of these shows? It's not my fault I'm not a nerd like you.
You cried during the Libby movie.
It's a heartwarming story, okay? His best friend almost died.
Yeah, well, let's hope my best friend lives through this interview.
Aw. Wait, what are you adding?
Nothing crazy. Oh, shoot. Gotta go. Remember, she loves when people suck up to her.
Sarah, this isn't funny, okay? Sarah! Yep. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's just an interview. Oh.
Were you saying something?
Oh, no. It's just doing some breathing exercises.
I see. Well, try not to breathe too much on company time. Mr. Johnson, what makes you think you're right for our company? What have you accomplished in your life?
Well, actually, I put a list of my accomplishments on my resume. No. Oh, no.
Here it is. Quite the list of accomplishments here, Mr. Johnson. Very impressive.
It is.
Why, of course. You're a veteran, firefighter, paramedic, world-renowned author, poet, and you won the Nobel Peace Prize. How did you do that?
I confronted the CEO of Olive Garden about their breadsticks technically not being infinite.
Wow. Tackling the big problems.
Well, not many people are these days.
Very true. Where did you serve in the military? Was it overseas?
No, actually, it was here.
Was it during a conflict?
Yeah, a war, actually.
Oh, well, which one?
The civil one.
Thank you for your service.
I was just doing my duty.
So, which book series did you write? I may have heard of it. I am an avid reader, you know.
Oh, you are? Well, it's called the Divergent Hunger Runner.
Well, I'll have to give it a read sometime then. Could I possibly hear a poem of yours? I'd love to peer into the mind of a literary genius.
Well, roses are red. Penguins can't fly. The bee movie is for men, and it's okay to cry.
I see. I'm a little lost on the meaning, but I'm sure it's very complex and wise. What firefighting company did you belong to?
The first one ever.
Fascinating. How would we function as a society without backbones like you?
I have literally no idea.
Excuse me for asking, Mr. Johnson, but why is someone of your experience applying for an entry-level position at our company?
Well, to be completely honest, it's been a little difficult to find work recently, despite all of my many, many accomplishments and qualifications. So, I figured I'd just go back to my roots and give something I'm familiar with a try.
That sounds a little half-hearted, don't you think?
Oh, no, and also, I heard the head of this department is beautiful, and I wouldn't mind that motivation to come into work every day.
As someone with a degree in law, Mr. Johnson, you should know that flirting at the office, especially in our line of work, is quite the legal uphill battle.
Yeah, of course. Sorry, ma'am.
Besides, you're a poet. You can do better than that.
Your eyes are like watermelons. I'd eat them with a spoon because I'm scared of knives.
Brutal, yet honest. Tell me more.
Your hair is like silk. More expensive, the more real it is.
Well, I am a very high maintenance woman.
Your lips are like.
Let me stop you right there.
Oh.
I know I'm perfect. And to be honest, the audience would probably be a little uncomfortable with you complimenting me anymore.
Yeah.
I'd actually love to offer you a higher position than you're applying for. However, there is someone already in that position, so I am stuck employing you below your obviously high pay grade.
Oh, no, I don't mind. I'll just work my way up like everyone else.
You know what? No. I've been meaning to fire that lousy manager, Sarah, anyway. Not a respectful bone in her body.
No, you don't have to.
I'll be right back, Johnson, and congratulations in advance. Welcome to Applebee's. Arnold, find me Sarah.
Okay. Okay.
What did you do? Why is Mary looking for me?
Don't worry, okay? I'll be right here to help you write your resume.
All right. Show gets funnier every time I see it. And as is customary with 24-hour theater, we don't actually tell the directors and actors who the writer was prior to the show itself. So it is at this point that I will introduce the writer to say a few words about the show that they wrote, and also tell us about the plot twists that they incorporated into the show, because that's what we based our shows off of this year, plot twists. So Max, why don't you come up and say a few words?
Hi. I just thought there have been a lot of interviews coming up recently with like internships and stuff on the way, so I thought it'd be fun to do a nice comedic take on that. And of course, Sarah being not really Mary's type in the office, I thought it'd be funny if she got her comeuppance at the end.
Yeah, great. Well, thank you very much for writing. It was truly an excellent show.
Thank you.
All right. So now I will introduce the director for the second show. Kai, why don't you come up and say a few words about the show that you directed?
Of course. Yes, I directed Which Interview Is This by Braff Zeklin. The writers, of course, use pseudonyms, as Austin has just said. It is, in fact, another show, another comedic take on online interviews. I had the absolute privilege of working with Caitlyn Crosset and Gary Silver, two actors that I've worked with countless times, and they were just as much of a joy to work with as they ever are. And I hope that you all enjoy watching the show as much as I enjoyed putting it together. Thank you.
Yes, and if anybody was unaware, if you go up into the top left-hand corner into meeting information, click on settings, go to video settings, and click hide non-video participants. It'll make it so the only the actors are visible. Yeah, and then you want to unclick it when you want everybody to be back on screen. All right, well, without further ado, I'll let Gary and Caitlyn take it away.
Shirley, time to send in the next one. What are you saying? Why aren't you saying anything? Why aren't you doing your job, Shirley? I don't care that you're too busy planning your vacation to Bob Bunsen's water park extravaganza in Wamago, Kansas, where the water is as clear as our tax payments. Seriously, don't check. We've got a job to do here, Shirley. We're trying to interview candidates. Remember? Good, good. Now send in the next one, please, Shirley. Thanks, all. Hello, I'm Miss Libby. Pleased to meet you. I'm sorry. I'm having a little trouble seeing you.
Hang on a sec. I'm still connecting the video. There we go. How's that?
I'm having a little trouble seeing you.
Oh, is that better?
Did you even move it all?
Of course I did. How's that?
Oh, that's much better. Thank you.
Well, hi there. My name's Bill. I'm sorry I'm late. Bill Blanderbor. This is a Zoom interview, right?
That's fine. Stuff like this happens to me all the time. Just last week I ran through my sliding glass door. Practically flew through the damn thing.
Oh, why'd you do that?
Because I wanted to.
Right. But, sorry I asked.
It's fine. Happens all the time.
I'm sorry. Sorry, you weren't supposed to see that.
Is that the flag of the United States of America?
Absolutely not. Under no circumstances am I a fan of the United States of America.
Come on. So anyway, Mr. Bland.
It's Blanderbor?
How dare you interrupt me? Don't ever do that again. If you want to come out here with all 10 toes unsevered, on your mangy pathetic corpse. So what, made you decide to want to interview Kye?
Okay. Not to be a offense or anything, but what is this place again? I'm not even sure I know what this company does.
Don't worry about it.
What?
Well, why don't we start with this? Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Bill. I'm 27 years old. I was born in Bemidji, but I got a lot of friends in Greer. I majored in mechanical engineering at RBI.
Oh, you went to RBI.
Yeah, the real Brewman Institute.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm an expert in anything to do with brooms. If you ever want to use one, I'm your guy. You need hay, straw, mops, Swiffers, I got them. Don't you worry. Don't you ever talk about fake brooms around me or the fake Brewman Institute, parenthesis, FBI, other parenthesis. Those guys are the worst.
But I thought you said you majored in mechanical engineering.
Yes, indeed. You can see it on my my degree, which I photocopied to you.
This is the back of a Del Taco menu. Why would you go to Del Taco?
No.
The last time I went there, I literally blew a hole in my pants after I ate. I had to clean up for weeks.
No, you need a new broom? I got you.
No, I'm fine. Thank you. Anyway, continue telling me about yourself.
Well, after I graduated RBI, I moved out here to Hoboken. In my free time, I like to participate in extreme ironing competitions, collecting naval fluff, and witchcraft. You know, the usual stuff. Also, I aggressively go, meh, when people sneeze.
Did you say witchcraft? Achoo!
Yeah. You're welcome. That'll be 25 cents.
For what?
Exactly.
Okay. Can you name a few of your weaknesses for me?
Sure. So, I'm too caring. I'm too kind.
Mhm.
Way too determined, and too overly zealous about completing work.
But those are just strengths. You put the word "to" in front of to seem like they're weaknesses.
Yeah. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? My friend Lizzie told me to do that.
Lizzie who? Lizzie Proctor?
Oh, yeah. You know her too? Small world.
All right. So next question. For this one, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to reply. I'll start the timer after I read you the question. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. 4 men, 3 women, and 2 children leave to go to their jobs in the morning. One child packs an orange in his lunch. One man packs a pint of vodka. 2 of the women work in manufacturing, the other in finance. Now, what is the color of the third man's house? You have 10 seconds.
But wait, how are those related to any of the things you just mentioned? Is this some kind of hazing? Because I took a class on this in college. You're not really allowed to haze employees like this. If I don't get the job over this, it's kind of messed up. I'll be so mad. I'll tell everyone it's you, Miss Libby. What kind of name is Libby? Is like the B supposed to be synergistic with my name being Bill? I don't know, Blue?
I'm so sorry. The answer we were looking for was razzmatazz.
What? How is that even fair? Oh, see what you did now. Oh, you really done it now.
What did I do?
I'm hysterical now. I'm having hysterics. I can't stop when I get like this. I can't stop when I get like this.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know anything. Nothing. I just need to stop having hysterics. Ooh-wee. 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 Oh. Oh. Oh, what was that? Oh, it feels like I just got slapped in the face. Did you see anything around here just now?
Anyway, next question. Tell me something tragic that happened to you recently and how it made you a better person.
Oh, I see. Can I have a second to think?
Certainly, take all the time you need.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, so the most recent thing that happened to me that was tragic was I lost a friend of mine who was a dwarf just last week.
Excuse me, Sarah? Why are you eating that? And why did you get up to go to the bathroom? That is incredibly unprofessional of you.
Because I had to, dude, obviously.
Oh my God, stop eating this instant. Fine, finish that bite first, then put it away. Anyways, I'm sorry about your dwarf friend. How did he die?
Oh, it was tragic. He slipped and fell head first into a volcano.
Oh my God, that's awful.
No, it's fine. Really, it made me a better man.
How's that?
Well, I got at least another year's worth of dark power from it.
Wait, what in the world did you just say?
I said, in this year there was an hour that was not adorned from a flower, but decked with loss in friendship power. For thus my mood is dour.
That's exactly what I thought you said.
Good, 'cause it was.
Excuse me, Mr. Bland and / or Boar. Can you not do that? This is a job interview. Can you at least try to maintain a professional atmosphere?
I think I've done a great job maintaining a professional business environment.
How's that?
Well, I got up and used the bathroom so you wouldn't have to watch me do it on camera. I came back with the food so you wouldn't have to wait for me to get it. And I started picking my teeth so you wouldn't have to look at the Wendy's 4-piece chicken nuggets I was eating.
Uh-huh. Is that so?
Yeah, hey, what are you writing?
Ask too many questions.
Okay, so now you're taking this seriously?
Blood type A negative.
What? How do you know my blood type? What?
Constantly dreams of darkness and dread.
How do you know what I dream about?
So, Mr. Sir, tell me what your leadership style is like. Mr. Blanderbor, I asked you a question.
Well, I really like to be in charge. So if you have subordinates, I usually silence them until they lose the will to speak.
Some might call that cool.
I call it efficient.
Mr. Blanderbor, it says here on your resume that you have some previous work experience. Can you tell me where that was and what your salary was like there?
Yeah, I worked at a coven shop.
Just double checking, did you say coven shop?
Oven shop, sorry, slip of the tongue. I really just wanted to sell brooms there, but they had me on bauble duty.
Oh, so you have sales experience. What was your rate?
12 chicken hearts an hour, 2 squirrels' toes, and 14 vials of nightshade.
Did you just say nightshade?
Yes. Perfect for making medicine.
Oh, so you have pharmaceutical experience. How nice. Next question. What really drives you, Bill?
Oh, making the coven oven shop proud, of course.
And what can we expect from you in your first 3 months?
Well, first of all, if you have any dwarves, they've got to go. I mean, go on an expensive trip to Hawaii with me. And next, we're going to take the organization to New York. We also need an expansionary policy. And of course, we must silence dissenters. I think I'd also, yeah. What do you want? Yeah, I'm in a thing. I don't care if Beelzebub shortchange you on the worm poop. Just deal. I'm in a thing, okay? Yeah. Later. Okay, love you too. Yeah. Sorry about that. My roommate kind of doesn't know how to do anything except work at the drugstore.
Mr. Blanderbor, I don't think you're taking this interview very seriously at all.
Well, of course I am. I've answered every question you've thrown at me with honesty and precision.
Well, anyway, we've reached the part of the interview where you can ask me any questions.
Okay, sure. Who are you exactly?
Whatever do you mean, kind sir?
Well, it means like you saw some kind of fishy stuff about you. Like you knew my blood type, and what I dream about. And I kind of just want to know what the deal is.
Well, if you're referring to the fact that I love cats a little too much, I wouldn't say that that's really weird, more endearing and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, but what'd you say the company did again?
I thought I told you never to interrupt me like that again, simpleton.
Mhm.
Now you must pay with the very blood in your veins for your insolence.
Ow.
Oh my gosh, is your finger okay? You should really be more careful.
Yeah, thanks for the advice.
Do you have any other questions for me about this job?
Oh, well, considering that you won't tell me what it is, I guess not.
What the hell was that?
No, must be the wind. You should really be more careful.
Well, after hearing your answers and seeing the kind of dedication you have.
Okay, I get it. Thanks for your time. Ow.
What are you talking about, Mr. Bland? It's boring. We want to
Okay, I guess I'll just sign off. Wait, what?
We want to offer you the job.
That's great. Can I know what the job is now?
Not until you sign this contract in blood. Here, I've just faxed you a copy.
Okay. Yeah. There doesn't seem to be anything weird about this. Almost exactly what I had to sign. My last job. Let me fax this back to you. I know how to do it.
Perfect. Now tell me, what kind of dog powers do you have?
Well, I'm more of a... Wait, what? How'd you know I'm a warlock?
Oh, please. I knew from the moment I sensed Jimena. Second of all, this is a gender-inclusive office. We all go by witches here. Get with the 21st century.
Okay, how can you sense my mana through Zoom? I mean, I thought something might be fishy here, but I was too afraid to bring it up earlier.
You're clearly out of practice. You've been hiding for some time, haven't you?
Yeah, ever since I got fired from the coven shop.
Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Say, have you heard of the WWFE?
Oh, I love John Cena.
Not the WWE. Those guys are always taking our recognition. Believe me, it's the worst. No, the WWFE.
I can't say I have.
It stands for Witches War for Earth. We're a non-profit organization that seeks to conquer the world.
Non-profit?
Never mind that.
Wait, so this organization is a collection of witches that live amongst the humans, seeking to wage war on our opponents so that we can rise above them and rule with an iron fist and a green thumb?
Precisely, Mr. Blanderbor. Welcome aboard. Now, when can you start?
And that was our second show. Like I said, it's at this point that I would like to welcome the writer up front, but I can't because the writer was me. Haha, it's almost like they didn't know from the very beginning.
Whoa.
It did take a second reading.
Yeah, so in writing this show, I decided to use some plot twists involving the theoretical setting of like, what if insert weird fantasy creature existed and walked among us and was trying to conquer the world, and also magic, because magic is fun. And you know, Kaitlyn just did such a good job. I can't stress enough just how well they brought those characters to life, and just how well Kye did directing that. And everybody in the other show too, Michael, Sydney, and Camryn also did an absolutely amazing job. And yeah, that is all of the shows that we have for you tonight. We will be posting the recording of this soon to our YouTube. So if ever you want to come and watch it again, you can find us on YouTube, Page to Stage Productions. And please consider donating if you have not already. We always appreciate it. And thank you very much for coming and supporting our club. Hi, Gary.
Hey.
Hi, friends.
It's me.
All right, I'll end the Zoom now.
Hi, everyone. Thank you.
Hi, guys.
Take care.
Nice
Thanks.
seeing you. Till next year.
Great job, guys.
Thanks.
It was great.
Bye.
Wait, Gary, just checking. So when I end
It'll stop
the
the recording when you end the meeting.
that's what I thought.
Yep.
All right.